President Biden just issued a new executive order to strengthen background checks as he's heading to Monterey Park, California, where 11 people were killed in a Lunar New Year mass shooting at a dance hall. The order directs the Attorney General to clarify who qualifies as a firearm dealer, which would lead to more background checks. It also promotes red flag laws and commissions a report on how firearms are marketed to minors. And joining us now is Democratic Congresswoman Judy Chu, whose district, of course, includes Monterey Park. She'll help facilitate meetings between victims' families and the president today. It's good to see you again, Congresswoman. You served 3 terms as mayor of Monterey Park. What does the president's stop there today mean to the community?
Our community still has a deep hole in its heart, a hole that's yet to heal. So to have the leader of our nation come here to console our grieving community is just monumental, and it will make a difference to so many. To hear directly from him how much consolation he wants to offer to them in their grief, in their terrible tragedy. And so, yes, this is very meaningful.
And how can a ban on high-capacity magazines like what the Monterey Park shooter used make it through Congress if the president can't do it when the party had control of both chambers? And it certainly can't be done by executive order.
Well, we have to continue to raise our voices because these high-capacity magazines have no place in our society. In fact, this shooter had a semi-automatic pistol, and he enhanced it with this high-capacity magazine, which allowed him to make 42 rounds of shooting in a matter of minutes. And so these have to be eliminated. High-capacity magazines and assault weapons were banned for 10 years in this country, so it can be done, and it did, in fact, save lives. So no matter what, we have to continue our call to ban these high-capacity magazines and assault weapons.
During the Oscars on Sunday night, you tweeted a photo of the cast and the crew of Everything Everywhere All at Once holding their pre-Oscar nomination dinner at a business right there in Monterey Park. The film, of course, went on to win 7 Oscars after 11 nominations. As a trailblazer yourself, just how meaningful are those Oscar wins?
Oh, it was just incredible. And in fact, I did meet the producer of this movie, Everything Everywhere All at Once. And he said that they made the deliberate decision to have their pre-Oscar nomination dinner right in Monterey Park to show solidarity with what had happened. But I just have to say, we are so heartened that it got so many Academy Awards because it just shows that people in America can embrace the Asian American experience and that they can see Asian Americans as incredible actors and actresses.
And the context, of course, is we've got new FBI data showing that hate crimes against the AAPI community are up 200%. You've been the target of xenophobic attacks. House colleague, Congressman Gooden, questioning your loyalty to our country. You say you're the target of the right's new McCarthyism. Is history repeating itself the way you and others are being targeted?
Well, there is this xenophobic McCarthyism that is happening right now from the extreme members of the Republican Party. And yes, this Congress member from Texas accused me of not being loyal and said that I should be investigated as being a spy for China. This is outrageous and it's disgusting and reinforces the stereotype that Asian Americans are forever foreigners in their own country. And this comes on top of the fact that we have been fighting anti-Asian hate crimes due to Trump calling COVID-19 the China virus. In fact, there were 11,500 anti-Asian hate crimes over the past 3 years. And then there's this type of McCarthyism on top of that right now.
And a lot of that was promulgated by former President Trump in the way he was, demeaning China and connecting the virus to China and to all, to other people in the community. Thank you very much, Congresswoman Judy Chu. I know it's going to be an emotional day, but hopefully it'll be of some comfort to the community, which has suffered so grievously. Thank you for your service.
Thank you.